My favorite days are days when I get to open Pokemon cards that I never thought that I would see in the wild, let alone be able to open. And today is one of those amazing days, because I have a Paldea adventure chest. Somehow. I'm still not fully certain how I got my hands on it, and yet I was able to. I'm going to waste less than 0 time, more than 0, because you see the timestamp on the video. I'm going to try to be as nice as I can to this box. I have a streak at this point of damaging the boxes, and I don't want to damage this one because of how kind of rare it is. I don't know how easily available these were on release. I just know that I have only ever seen them once on YouTube. So this is pretty amazing to me that I was able to find one and snatch one for not even that much money. Oh, that is... Hold on. Wrong. Ready for the presentation, folks? Before the full reveal, this box is a, like, scaly texture. The Pikachu and the Sprigatito are, like, glossy. It feels very, very nice on these little grubby mitts. But this is presentation. Oh. The camera can kind of see. That's nice. See if I can... This will not stay open, but... let's take everything out first. But these are our promo cards, which there's 7 of them. This front panel looks like it folds, and there are our packs. We'll get to those in a second. This is a deck box. And those are the promo cards. There's too much stuff in here. A mini portfolio. Oh, how could I forget? The Pikachu Squishy. And by squishy, I mean a standard normal stress ball. It's a big piece of foam, like they should be. Not the weird gel stuff that everybody's obsessed with now for no apparent reason. I don't know why the packs, very cool little hidden compartment, but they are kind of like weirdly like tucked away like the redheaded stepchild. I mean, these are like this is why you get the box for the packs, right? And yet they're kind of secret. Okay, I'm going to try to keep the box in frame if I can because it's awesome. And then go over what we get in here just a little bit more, just so I seem professional. We got this deck box, which probably won't be used. It is significantly lower quality than the stuff that you get out of like a UPC. It's pretty much just a cardboard box. It's not particularly sturdy. It's also definitely not big enough to hold a deck with sleeves on it. So, don't know if I'll keep it, but here are our promos. I'm very curious as to what this whole thing is, because there's lots of it's a thick thing, whatever that is. And I thought those were the promos, but they're not, and I can't. Jirachi, help me. I'm gonna try not to damage promos, because they might be worth some little bit of moolah. And you know, on this channel, I'm quite frequently hurting for moolah. It's really hard to keep a Pokemon channel alive when you don't make money from ad revenue and you don't have anything else to do with your day, like, you know, a job, and all you do is open them Pokemon cards. So we got our Pikachu, a Ponmo. Not all these are full arts. I kind of thought they would be for a second. So, Cosmos Hollow, Palmy, and Palmo, a Tandemouse, which I feel like I should have heard of this Pokemon. I have not. Cosmos Hollow. These ones aren't promo cards. Like, they're not Black Star promos anyway. They're just commons. Cosmos Hollow. Probably not worth that much. They're cool? I don't know. This is the one that you want. This is a pretty nice looking card. Not, you know, my favorite, but it's definitely somebody's favorite. So we'll sleeve and top load. You're seeing on screen right now what this card is going for roughly in the market. Put that guy in our hits, and then see what we got in this whole container. Oh, it's like an accordion. Inside a Palmot EX, Mousehold EX, Sprigatito EX, and I think that it's just those EX cards and then a code card at the end. Oh. I did that wrong. Alright, in those two packages, it's just an EX in a wrapper. There wasn't even an extra card. The code card was in with the Sprigatito. And that seems like an incredible waste of the plastic. I don't know why they needed to put protective wrapping over a pretty standard EX card, but they did. This one's a Black Star promo, which we actually just pulled. I don't know if the short is up yet, but I just recorded a short the other day opening one of those Walmart resealed mystery packs, and we got this exact Sprigatito EX Black Star promo in that. Now we got two, and now I know where that came from. I'll put these guys up here in the hits, although I am hoping that they won't have to stay there. Alright, the mini binder. I like mini binders. Not because they are good at holding cards. Everybody knows that they are terrible. Put it upside down, give it a little shake, and your card falls out. However, as long as you don't put, $300 cards in here, it's a pretty neat way to just curate a small collection of cards that you like. And now I have like my fifth one. So that's nice. I don't know where to put it. There we go. Oh, that is nice. That is a very nice squishy. You can tell that it's quality because of the tail. That is thick. It's a separate piece. Quality. In my younger years, I used to collect stress balls. I gave them all away many years ago, unfortunately, thinking that I was becoming a grown-up young man and didn't need such silly things like a bunch of fun-shaped and colored foam balls. And now I regret that. This is a very, very nice Pikachu who will look absolutely wonderful watching over our pack openings for the foreseeable future. That was terrible English. For the foreseeable future. Cute Pikachu. Alright, main attraction. We have a pack of Paradox Rift, Obsidian Flames, Scarlet and Violet Base, another Paradox Rift, another Obsidian Flames, and a Paldea Evolved. I am unfamiliar with these sets as far as hits. I have heard of them, and in about 2 seconds, I'm going to have opened them. I am almost certain that this is the chase set out of this stack. And so I will save it for the end. It also feels incredibly heavy and thick. Just like me after Burger King. Now, how do I want to open these? What order? Let's do Obsidian, Paradox, Obsidian, Paradox, and we'll start with our Scarlet and Violet base. All of these packs feel kind of thick. Now, I know that there's not... That can't be a good sign. I know that there's not more cards in here than... Okay. Alright. Let me shut up for a second. I got two things to note. White code card. That's interesting. They're usually black bordered. This is like the Black Lotus Unlimited. This foil is very thick. I don't know when these packs got made, if I'm crazy, but it definitely feels like all of the foil wrappings from the sets of this year are considerably thinner than this. So, that is very interesting. Pack feels heavier, foil is thicker, code card is white. What am I getting myself into with Scarlet and Violet base? An Energy, a Mankey, Charcadet, a Capsicid. I've never heard of that Pokemon before. Zangoose, Flaffy. Ooh, Energy Hollow Charcadet. Love Energy Hollows. An Energy Hollow Toadstool. Love Energy Hollows. And an Indeedee, which I've never heard of before. Next will be my first ever pack of Paradox Rift. Also feels quite substantial. Not a white code card. I wonder why Scarlet and Violet base is a white code card. Now listen, I know, I am crazy. These packs are not different. We need that. Yukimori for our Yukimori binder. These packs are not any different than the ones that came out this year. But it feels like it. And so I'm using that Cyclozar illustration rare and the Chi-Yu Hollow, our first hit of the box. And you know, it's not a bad card. I don't particularly love Cyclozar. I think it's very weird to have a Pokemon that is like a human-invented vehicle. I don't know, it's weird to me. So I don't love Cyclozar. It's a pretty nice card to look at. And so, obviously he goes in the hits. I mean, it's an illustration rare. I can't not put him in the hits. Very nice surprise. Hopefully we can get another surprise out of Obsidian Flames. I anticipate by the end of my lifetime, I will have opened two boosters of Obsidian Flames. This one and that one. And Bonsly, a Darkrai, there's our Energy, another Charcadet, a Yukimori Sinistea. We got to get as many Yukimori cards as we can. I don't even know most of these existed that we've pulled in the last few pack openings, but it's very good for my Yukimori binder, Excadrill, and an Energy Hollow Claydol. I've not started my Yukimori binder yet, but I would like to very soon. I've got a slow-growing pile of Yukimori cards found, opened, and traded for, and I am itching to get myself a nice, probably 2x2 binder to throw them all in. Spinda, Nimble. Okay. I'm going to blur that so you can't see. I just got spoiled. We got something you did not see quite yet, so we're going to go slow. That is a very, very cute card. I like that. Snorlax doll looking fluffy and squishy, making me want to get back into making stuffed animals that I used to do. Energy Hollow Deoxys, and are you ready, guys? The Serena? I don't know how to say this Pokemon. Full art. 2 hits out of 4 packs that we've opened, I want to say. Not too bad at all. Now, the Cyclozar, definitely the better looking card. But a hit is a hit. And we're on to our last pack of Obsidian Flames. Our second pack of Obsidian Flames. And our penultimate pack of this box. What has so far been a very fun box. And I am still shocked I got one. And very glad. Starting off with the Energy. Of course. We got a very standard spoink. A Flamingo. Sorry. Flamigo? They did not try with that Pokemon. They said draw Flamingo and remove the end. Oink alone, and nothing in this pack. Just a hollow Togekiss. That leaves us one last chance for ultimate glory. I don't know what the chase cards are in Paldea Evolved, but I'm almost positive that I remember hearing that there are some big ones. Or a big one. And I'm going to try to pull it. I'm not going to know if I've pulled it, but if I pull any sort of full art, secret rare, or anything, then, I mean, I'm going to be happy as a clam. Snover, Fletchling, Clavel, I don't know what his name is. Electrode, getting a bit of spoilers. I can never pronounce this guy. Graffae? It's something like that. A Litleo, and we got an SIR. Oh, what is it? Oh, I can't believe it. We got one pack of Paldea Evolved, and it is a freaking SIR. All right, I'm just going to do it. Ready? Oh, it's a trainer? Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Retract that. We got an EX2, technically a double hitter. Wo-Chen EX, but we did get an SIR from Paldea Evolved. A little disappointed that it wasn't a Pokemon. I mean, any Pokemon would have been nice. But at least we can replace these EXs with one Giacomo, if that's how you say his name, SIR. And with that, we've opened the box. The Paldea Adventure Chest, a product I had only heard about in legend, have only seen opened one time on YouTube, and now have in my measly humble hands and have just destroyed. Oh my, hey, wait, hold on. The goodies have not stopped. Guys, there are stickers. We have a sheet of tech stickers. This is the chest that keeps on giving. What are these little mousy guys called again? Hold on. I have a card. I'm going to find them. Hold on. That's got to be Mousehold. Who was the other mouse guy? Everybody hold on to your butts. It's happening. I'm going to find this card. Oh, it's over here. We got Mousehold and Tandem Mouse. They look exactly the same. But I like them. I like these little guys. But that is the Paldea Adventure Chest. Thank you for joining me. I'm pretty happy with the pulls we got. And join me next time for Pokemon.